gasping. Okay, no more bedtime samosas. Okay, no more bedtime samosas.
Welcome to the Rickshaw Relay, where speed meets survival.
Do we get to drive those?
Nope, you pull them. One person rides, one pulls, then switch. First teams to finish survive. Last four, washed away. Even though Diddy is a solo game, it allows temporary teams of 2 per rickshaw for this particular challenge. Maruf, displaying camaraderie, pairs up with player 119 once again. Meanwhile, player 001 partners with a silent young player identified as 087.
Listen, I pulled the weight last time, buddy. So it's definitely your turn now, Rickshaw Rambo. Get ready to work.
I'm happy to pull, just as long as I manage to stay dry throughout this whole ordeal.
The starting horn blares, signaling the beginning of the rickshaw race. Players begin tugging rickshaws across the bumpy, sandy track. They're skillfully avoiding potholes and comically fake cows scattered along the course. The energy is high and the competition is fierce.
Maruf struggles at first, his feet sinking into the sand, but with a surge of determination he finds his rhythm and starts to gain speed.
And then there's 212, who's turned the race into a Bollywood dance party. He performs elaborate dance moves while pulling the rickshaw, much to the amusement of the crowd.
Player 001, surprisingly fast and efficient, calmly paces forward with steady steps, a picture of focused determination.
Switch drivers, halfway through the race, it's time for the riders and pullers to swap positions.
Now, the riders pull. Maruf holds on tight in the rickshaw, while 119 sprints with all her might, her face a mask of comedic determination, as if she's escaping homework.
The last stretch becomes a chaotic traffic jam of rickshaws, a true test of skill and determination. Teams bump, slip on the sand, and shout in a frenzy of competition.
I was born for this drama. This is my moment.
Maruf and 119 leap across the finish line in a final, desperate push, just as the 5th rickshaw barely manages to cross. Buzzer sounds. The game is over for some. 4 teams remain standing, victorious, while a giant bucket above the eliminated teams tips, showering them with glorious neon foam. You've been foamed, a sticky, colorful end to a hard-fought race.
Games will turn. Trust no one tomorrow.
We might not get to be on the same side next time.
Then I better keep my balance.
This next one's going to divide them.
Literally.
The game name flashes, Chakra of Fate.
Maruf meditates on his bunk. He opens one eye. 28 left, and I'm still dry. To be continued.